his eye level. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrew McCutcheon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Now, first cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Here's John Jaso now.
28. John Jaso.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-2 home. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, David Freese. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, Daniel Murphy will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Popped up. Frazier is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Batting 6. Third
into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pittsburgh, the left
and he throws 25. The fastball by him here. 0-1.
The
0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Now batting, Josh Bell. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Striding in once again, John Jaso. First time up, he went down looking.
John Jaso.
Little dribbler down the line. Rendon is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is up and in, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th, catcher Matt
Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th, pitcher Steven Strasburg.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, David Freese.
A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Freese goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1-for-2 in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
The left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Now that's popped up. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired, and there's one away.
55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that is off the first base bag. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman.
And he lays off there 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the. Dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinking liner toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Little tapper down the third baseline. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Strasburg on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important. As to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch, hack in here. And that's the first strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. The relay, and the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Strasburg, number 26. Adam Lind.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Lind awaits the 0-1. In the dirt here. No one out with a runner at second. That misses. 1-2. From the stretch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he will strike him out. Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's John Jaso now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, David Freese. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard towards center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box. Tyler Glasnow. Billy Burns is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Burns.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Line toward the gap in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he is in there on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Working to keep them in the game here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diego Rocha.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And next will be the versatile Tyler. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Blanton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Josh Harrison is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Murphy is calling for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, John Jaso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, David Freese. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. When he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone, he's not helping himself or the team.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Turner.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. Felipe Rivero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
There's Harrison for 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.